America, y'all don't care about a strong black woman. Look at these views. I already told you I can bench press a Cadillac. What more do you need to see? Watch me rip the white pages out of this phone book. Watch me carry all these groceries in one trip. Lumberjack? Huh. No, honey, I'm a lumber diva. Strong black women don't sweat. We glow. Now watch my podcast or I'll crush your face, bigot.
What's up, guys? It's Benny. This is just a subtle reminder that the elite in this country hate you and get off on lying to you. Michelle Obama, speaking to the smooth-brained sheep at the DNC convention, decided they were so low IQ that she could pull this one over on them. Listen to Michelle Obama explain her childhood and her mother and father.
She and my father didn't aspire to be wealthy. In fact, they were suspicious of folks who took more than they needed.
Oh.
They understood that it wasn't enough for...
We clapped! So Michelle Obama's family was suspicious of Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama charges $750,000 for a 1-hour speech. Michelle Obama has multiple mansions, one on the Atlantic Ocean and one on the Pacific Ocean. This one in Hawaii. Both are on private islands, by the way. This one in Hawaii, she bulldozed ancient sacred turtle breeding grounds of the natives because, you know, reparations or something. She deserved it. I'm Michelle. I'm queen. I need another 20,000-gallon pool to lounge at as I skip Donald Trump's inauguration and Jimmy Carter's funeral. And what was she doing in Hawaii? That was the excuse, right? Michelle's in Hawaii. She just can't make it. She was workshopping her brand new podcast. This is the amazing moment right now, is that the people who have been totally and completely astroturfed, and I can prove it, by the way, that Michelle Obama is completely fake, that none of her audience is real, that nobody actually ever supported Michelle Obama or even likes Michelle Obama. She has 22,000 followers, 22 million followers on X here. 22 million followers right there. And yet, she can't even get 1,000 reposts. That's not possible. That's not there's no algorithm in the world that's that restrictive. Michelle Obama's following is fake. She doesn't have any real fans. And that's now been proven out in her new podcast numbers, where Michelle Obama in the mean streets of YouTube, where meritocracy reigns and people with grit and talent and drive and work ethic actually gain audiences, and people like Michelle Obama, who's used to just having the audiences lavished on them and astroturfed totally for them, is now humiliatingly floundering, with the first couple episodes gaining around 10,000 views each. For Michelle Obama, somebody who we were told like is the queen, is Beyonce? It's like literally the queen of America? Yeah. Michelle Obama's podcast draws embarrassingly low numbers. Her podcast is a complete failure. And the vast majority of the views on the podcast with her creepy ass brother, and we'll get to that in just a second. This is Michelle Obama's brother, who looks, looks like more of a woman than she does. All of the views for the podcast were people hate clicking so that they could scroll right down to the comments. And we did a review of those comments, and they did not disappoint on the live show this morning. Here we go. And here's what the comments say. The beautiful thing about this moment is that we have the ability to actually show these people for the frauds that they are. Let's go ahead and check the comments. Came here for the comments, didn't watch the video. Remember when the guy drowned the chef in your lover's quarrel? Paid an IRS fine for 3 years in a row because your husband said I should pay for health care that I couldn't afford. I worked my balls off to get here. If Hillary Clinton had made this podcast, the commentators would all be missing. They're going to have to disable comments next episode. Next episode, comments are turned off. Joan Rivers was right. Click on the video, immediately pause, go to comment section. The internet is a great gauge of how influential somebody actually is. The old guard media is absolutely dead. Thank you. Barely 16,000 views, and 90% of them are just people who tuned in for the comments. That's right. Everybody jumped in to leave a comment. This thing has 2,000 comments. Incredible. Forced, scripted, not authentic, 0 out of 10. I just came here for the comments. I can't believe the comments aren't turned off. The Hodge twins are getting a much-needed rebrand. This should be called Drop the Mic with Michelle Obama. I never thought reading the same joke over and over again would bring me so much joy. Thank you, YouTube comments. I'm literally crying. This has to be the best podcast started by two strong black men in a long time. I just stopped by to laugh at the comments. I hope clicking on it didn't count as a view. It did, sadly. These comments are wonderful. The earth is healing. Which one is Michelle? Raw and uncut. Letting it all hang out. It's untucked with Big Mike and Greg. Y'all gotta get these comments disabled. Just two down-to-earth brothers chopping it up. How many times in the first 5 minutes can they say they were poor? How many of these views are just 1 second? Like, I'm just here to check the comments. Oh, man. Okay, all right. Enough. Okay, enough. All right. Sorry. I'm done. All right. Anyway, the point is, two men and a mic. So the point is that it's a complete and total failure. Michelle Obama, that has 22 million subs on X, 22 million, changed her profile photo to not have Barack in it anymore. Yeah, they're definitely not getting divorced. Oh yeah, did we tell you that the podcast interview has now been ratioed? A 2x ratio on YouTube? Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. She still can't crack 20,000 subs. And the reason why this is such a joke is because every ounce of energy and every ounce of influence that the corporate media has was squeezed out, was leveraged to help this stupid show that nobody wanted. So Michelle Obama could just talk about herself. Nobody needs to hear Michelle Obama talk about herself anymore. The corporate press, the corporate media, put hundreds of millions of dollars of free promotion into this podcast, and this is what she got. I had to go and check to see if these numbers are real. Genuinely astonishing. I could upload a video of me chewing gum and get more views and subs than this, says Sagar. This is truly a mask-off moment as the corporate media is in total and complete collapse, and as the creators realize that their audiences are they're not real. Dylan Mulvaney was unable to sell 100 books. Dylan Mulvaney launched a biography. 10 million people subscribed to Dylan Mulvaney on TikTok. Couldn't even sell 100 books. So all of it is fake. None of it is real. And nobody really wants this. Listen to Michelle Obama talk with her brother. I say that in air quotes because, well, it's really exceedingly creepy. The reason I say her brother is creepy is because the two of them did a launch video, and people can't get over the fact that Michelle Obama's brother, named Craig Robinson, is far more effeminate, lispy, high-pitched than Michelle Obama.
TikTok, it's Michelle Obama, and I'm here with my big brother, Craig.
Hey, everybody.
We're here because we're excited to announce the launch of our new podcast called IMO with Michelle Obama and Craig Robinson.
And we just posted the trailer if you want to check it out.
Check it out. Thanks, you guys. See you soon.
You can see that they're actually reading off scripts. You can watch their eyes go back and forth, and you can see that they're reading off a prompt on the phone. They have little apps that can do this. So, yeah, what happens when Michelle Obama's allowed to just talk off the noggin? She cackles at dogs dying.
Dog died. We were all there at the house bringing her favorite snack. This took off work.
Is a script. That is something that you could write on television.
Plan and doing a text she's not going to be good. She doesn't need this right now,
Right.
You know what's so horrible about that is guys will be like, damn.
Yeah.
That's it.
Not a crisis. Obviously not a crisis.
Sorry.
So,
Send the dog emojis.
Dude, I didn't know you had a dog.
Yeah, what? Where'd you get a dog?
Okay.
So why are they cackling? Why are they cackling at a dog dying? Here's Michelle Obama definitely talking to her brother, who definitely grew up with her and they just don't remember anything about their childhood. That's just the problem. That's the problem. Just like
You
and
and
your
me,
brother.
we were physically close growing up.
Remember when we used to share a bedroom?
Of course, that was our life growing up. We shared the same room until you went to high school, right?
That's right.
Well, let's first just recall how small the apartment we lived in. You know, it seemed like it was huge, but it was essentially 2 bedrooms, right?
No, it was 1 bedroom.
Well, that little offshoot bedroom that mom and dad stayed in, you would consider that a bedroom.
But that was the only bedroom. The room we were in was actually the living room. And the living room what we called the living room was actually the dining room.
Huh. Okay.
They definitely had. They're so close, you know. It's like the authenticity of Meghan Markle here. They're so close. It's so wonderful. This is what we want to hear people talk about too. This is what people want to spend their time doing. Michelle Obama's team is allegedly been unconditionally disappointed with the launch of the new podcast. Her brother Craig Robinson. It aired with just 8.5 thousand views on YouTube, without promotion on every single social media and countless press releases and a press run. Michelle Obama, again, has tens of millions of social media followers. Where are they? Exactly. Oh, they can't even convert for retweets on X. Michelle Obama's new podcast is a massive, massive flop. We said it this morning, the mask is off. Corporate media has completely and desperately tried to astroturf fraudulent new woke personalities. Michelle Obama, Dylan Mulvaney, Disney's race-swapped Snow White. It's all the same. The magic is completely and totally gone. The fake money and the clicks and the audiences are all gone. They never existed. It was all a mirage. Left-wing influencers were never popular at scale, and the country is 80-20 against their pagan, spiteful worldview. Merit-based independent media is the true talent and grit and work ethic, gaining influence and audience on a parabolic scale. The dying corporate media and their fake influence machine, good riddance. Authenticity will win every single day. That's why we love the chat. See you down there. I'm sure it'll be funny comments on this video. Oh, man. Good luck to Big Mike. Don't actually mean that. See ya.